Look at this frog hanging out by the trash can. Here, right there, look at the dumpster, right? Look at this dumpster. He looked like a frog. I call him Trailer Truck. This is one of the people who got me evicted. He's scared of me and shit like this because I told him, you're gonna get what you deserve, trash. Go to hell. I wrote it on a piece of paper and put it on his windshield, and they threatened. They're scared of me. But he hangs out by the dumpster every morning and wakes me up and talks about me in one of those mental ways I can't stand. He is a fraud. These people are frogs. Look at him, Trailer Truck. Now, he actually came here with the trailer in the truck. Some people would think he was Trailer Truck. He works here as well, because he has a trailer that's always parked right there, and he has a truck, but he doesn't put them together. He's not Trailer Truck. This idiot, this frog, I'm gonna wait until he look up so his face can be in there. You a frog. I should open the window and say that so he could look at me. Frog. Look at this frog. He gonna play trash. He gonna play in the trash. Watch. You little frog. You look at you. Look at you. Was waiting for him. You're waiting for him. You wanna go play in the trash. You wanna play in the trash, don't you, frog? Look at they looking at me. It's not shit you can do. You wanna kick me out? Ain't shit you can do, frog. Well, am I supposed to be threatened and scared? What, y'all conspiring shit in the trash can? Look at these frogs. He's a frog right here. Frog. Don't look at my apartment, frog. Then I just gotta video the frog that runs this place, the staff frog. I'm gonna videotape her, maybe jam these videos together, I don't know. But he's a frog. You don't need to work here. Go work at McDonald's. You'll make more money. Damn. Go try to be a cop, frog. Because nobody like you anyway. Then you can have some fake friends that don't care about you, and you can sit there and pretend you don't want to suck their dicks, you frog. I shouldn't have said dicks. I should. You just want to suck girl frogs, because you a girl frog, but they don't like you. You only like boy frogs sometimes. Fraud. Y'all gonna be on the internet, and I don't even want you there, frog. Don't go on the internet. No frogs allowed. Look, he's looking around. Why you looking around? You doing something bad? Why both of y'all gotta be over there? Because he don't know how to put the trailer on his truck. You a frog.
Everything good?
Everything good, look.
Is your new car this?
No, you always ask me about a car. I didn't have a car. That was someone else's car. That was Kelsey's car. You probably didn't meet her. Ooh, can you say that girl was a liar on camera? I seen her at this corner store. I called her a frog. I was like, yo.
Ooh.
Yeah, girl, that was your friend that got me in trouble?
Tashana.
Yeah. Tell them that she's a liar. I just want the evidence and the proof just because. Because she is dumb. You just got to say something. Like you would be an interview. Now, what happened with that girl with the incident with Christopher Penn and Tatiana Ayers, right? You don't have to say your name. What was this? What happened? Did she lie?
I don't know.
Did she lie?
I don't.
I'll give you, no, I can't give you no money, but did she lie?
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I can prove she lied. I can prove she lied, so you might want to say that. Just say it. Just be like, she lied.
You know that she not there no more. You get kicked out too. She not live there no more.
I know, but it's not about kicking anybody out. I just want to prove my innocence. They put assault down as the charge, and it's not my charge. It says assault. I have to take that off. It's just, I can prove that I didn't commit assault, but they did that already because of her.
I don't know nothing about.
So when you look me up, it says instead of misconduct with the use of deadly weapon, it says assault. I have no felonies. I don't even got a felony dropped. So they dropped the ball. You could just call her a liar.
I don't know.
You would protect her. You're not going to call her a liar. You already said it like 15 times to me, and I told her already.
I don't know about that.
You're not?
I'm saying not talk again.
You're not going to say that?
Well, I can't say no.
I like the way you don't want to say anything. It's very nice. I will prove she a liar. You ain't got to be involved.
Yeah, I'm not involved in no people case.
Yeah, it's not even a case. Damn it. Just say she a liar. I'm not going to use the footage in the case.
A long time I don't see her, so I can't say no.
But that means that you don't have to see her anyway. Yeah, I know.
I don't know about that. So I'm happy to see.
Wait. My birthday coming up. How come you ain't give me no present? Because I don't know you like that.
Wait, Mr. When is your birthday?
Sunday. Like church.
I'm going to church with you on Sunday.
No, you won't not if you lie. Did she lie or not? And I could take you to church. Did she lie?
My friend, I don't know.
I wouldn't take you to church unless you say the truth.
I don't know about that you're talking about.
I know you lying if you say that. I got the footage from the cops. I got everything. I don't need those things. Don't lie to me. Don't touch me about lies. Keep them flies to yourself. Frog. You a frog. frog twins tandems frogging together. I ain't touch you, frog. I don't want to touch you. That's illegal. Frogs need to stay over there with their lies, flies. You a fraud. Stay away from me, frog. You lied. It's not July. It's not 4th of the frog. Get out of here, fraud.
I called her a coke-smoking frog. What was her name? A hermit crab who had the last name of a frog. She's a staff frog, and she got a frog infection from blowing her frog whistle with the wrong hole. Ooh, don't wipe back to frog face. I'm talking to her, and I'm pointing at you because you don't watch the video. But you might not be her. Ooh, she should watch this. I'm talking to you, frog. If you watching this, don't be a frog. No frogs allowed. That's what yo is. No. Wait, fucking frog.
Because I'm not sure if I'm already in jail. Can I speak? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm almost in jail. I'm not going to jail for this, but I'm like, am I almost close to being in jail? I don't go to court that often. I've been in jail more times when I went to court. And even then, yeah, well, court was like 3 minutes. Guilty or not guilty, all right, what? I'm from Florida. I ain't go to prison, though. I ain't no damn felon. I just don't like the way they want to evict me when I could have just moved. You know what I mean? Like, first off, it's false pretenses. She was mad at me for whatever reason. I think she wanted something from me, and I didn't know what it was. Yeah, I know what it was. Yeah, exactly. That's how you speak about it. I'm not sure what it was, but she a frog. That's fraud in other languages for some people. She just sitting there looking blind at me, and I don't know what to say. Why you looking at me, frog? Don't nobody know what you want. Sitting at the desk, poking your throat, slobbering in the back of your throat. Yeah, Froggy wants something. Froggy probably want to eat, but she can't have a leap of faith. Yeah, I know. It's freezing out there. Damn, okay. Oh, damn, you from that. But, okay, used to the cold. I mean, no one really get used to some of this shit, but, yeah. Ooh, today, I wonder some people couldn't come. What happens when you can't come to court? Because, yeah, somebody could have crashed just trying to drive down the street like 20 miles an hour. Yeah, exactly. Ain't no excuse. Yup, court don't close, except for the times when they don't feel like coming. Last time I had to go to court, the DA didn't come. My attorney didn't tell me not to come. She didn't come, the prosecutor didn't come either. I'm the only one up there. I'm like, how you do that to me? And that was my pre-trial, so we didn't go over what was going to happen. That's what they screwed me over that last time I went to court. I'm like, what the fuck? And it was over some shit that girl lied. It was a disturbing piece. We yelling at each other. And I had a knife in my pocket. She claimed I tried to kill her and this and this. I had a videotape that proved it. And I had no chance to play it in court because I was homeless. Because I couldn't live in the building I lived in because she lived in that building. Yeah, it was a misdemeanor. I still got a misdemeanor. But it was like I couldn't go in the building because she lived in the building, but like 10 apartments over. So she said she was scared. So I had to live outside for like 5 months. When I finish court, I can go back home. So they kind of did that just to get that little, a little bit of money out of me. Yeah, you want to be on the clip? Yeah, what's up, man? This dude right here, he actually knew something. He told me something they didn't. Damn. Man, damn already. No, I'm just playing. I feel like I just got a new job. Working at a warehouse or some shit. A foundry job. I'll tell you what you need to know. Yeah, wear this hat and watch out. Look around. Is it like being on the block or at the club? Put the hat on, look around. Just make sure. Yeah, I know. I want to run back to the crib and go have my fun real quick or whatever, or however. Today cold, I don't really want to do anything. Yeah, this does seem like I got these YouTube videos and stuff like this for fun. Anything. I made an instrumental like 2 days ago. Made 2 of them. Slapped them together with a video of me walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody hear that shit. Something good? Some funny? Oh, the internet, you can stumble on some funny shit. All right. And this is why this is so messed up, right? I like kicking at my crib. Damn. I wonder if this paper is specific. She did pretty good, they're specific. You remember our names? You're pretty good at this. I was about to say, if these are specific papers, you're good. You flipped that one around and gave him the other one. I kind of like that. You're nice. I almost was mad at you because I'm having a bad one, right? Thank you, ma'am. Yep. What, like in the meantime, is it that I just hold on to where I'm going? Oh, I thought I was talking to her. I was like, damn, who am I talking to? I know you listen, but damn. Yeah, I know. I noticed that. She don't give a F. Don't be a frog. Oh, next week? Okay. I'm just like, damn, they didn't even like, I didn't explain. I'm a grown man. Like, this is worse than public school. You know what I'm saying? You get trampled by a bunch of kids coming out this place, and they wouldn't care. They'll be like, you in trouble. Okay. But how come they didn't tell me that? They ain't scheduled me. They didn't give me a piece of paper, right? They didn't give me. Damn. They didn't give a F about me. Yo, that's messed up. Can I at least call them out? Can I call the police so they come to the courthouse or something? Come gather up. Nah, I'm telling you, that's malicious shit. No, hell no. I could actually make it to where the government takes some shit down. Because this isn't the highest government. You know that, right? Like the Senate and all that shit. This is baby court to the Senate. You know what I'm saying? Judicial system, this is the lower branch. And we in a small town. That's kind of like when the sheriff of a small town, he racist and they come in and they rush his whole crew because he ain't doing it right. You know what I'm saying? It's like a biker outlaw gang, but it's worse. It's a little weaker. I ain't gonna lie now. I lived there like 5 years. I don't want to live in this motherfucker. They try to tear you down. This is a trap. This is a hole. This is a hole in the ground. We live underground when you come in here. For real. Underwater. There's a quarry at the bottom. Like, for real. Ma'am, is she coming back or can I leave? Or, oh, okay, sorry, I wasn't sure. Just had to ask. Because I'm not sure if I'm already in jail. Can I speak? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm almost in jail. I'm not going to jail for this, but I'm like, am I almost close to being in jail? I don't go to court that often. I've been to jail more times when I went to court. And even then, yeah, well, court was like 3 minutes. Guilty or not guilty, all right, what? I'm from Florida. I ain't go to prison though. I ain't no damn felon. I just don't like the way they want to evict me when I could have just moved. You know what I mean? Like, first off, it's false pretenses. She was mad at me for whatever reason. I think she wanted something from me, and I didn't know what it was. Yeah, I know what it was. Yeah, exactly. That's how you speak about it. I'm not sure what it was, but she a frog. That's fraud in other languages for some people. She was just sitting there looking blind at me, and I don't know what to say. Why you looking at me, frog? Don't nobody know what you want. Sitting at the desk, poking your throat, slobbering in the back of your throat. Yeah, Froggy wants something. Froggy probably want to eat, but she can't have a leap of faith. Yeah, I know. It's freezing out there. Damn, okay. Oh, damn, you from that. But, okay, used to the cold. I mean, no one really get used to some of this shit, but, yeah. Ooh, today, I wonder some people couldn't come. What happened when you can't come to court? Because, yeah, somebody could have crashed you trying to drive on the street like 20 miles an hour. Yeah, exactly. Ain't no excuse. You know, court don't close, except for the times when they don't feel like coming. Last time I had to go to court, the DA didn't come. My attorney didn't tell me not to come. She didn't come the prosecutor didn't come either. I'm the only one up there. I'm like, how you do that to me? And that was my pre-trial, so we didn't go over what was going to happen. That's what they screwed me over that last time I went to court. I'm like, what the fuck? And it was over some shit that girl lied. It was a disturbing of peace. We yelling at each other. And I had a knife in my pocket. She claimed I tried to kill her and this and this. I had a videotape that proved it. And I had no chance to play it in court because I was homeless. Because I couldn't live in the building I lived in because she lived in that building. You know, it was a misdemeanor. I still got a misdemeanor. But it was like I couldn't go in the building because she lived in the building, but like 10 apartments over. So she said she was scared. So I had to live outside for like 5 months. When I finish court, I can go back home. So they kind of did that just to get that little, a little bit of money out of me. Yeah, you want to be on the clip? Yeah, what's up, man? This dude right here, he actually knew something. He told me something they didn't. Damn. Man, damn already. No, I'm just playing. I feel like I just got a new job. Working at a warehouse or some shit. A foundry job. I'll tell you what you need to know. Yeah, wear this hat and watch out. Look around. Is it like being on the block or at the club? Put this hat on, look around. Just make sure. Yeah, I know. I want to run back to the crib and go have my fun real quick or whatever. Or however. Today cold. I don't really want to do anything. Yeah, this does seem like I got these YouTube videos and stuff like this for fun. Anything. I made an instrumental like 2 days ago. Made two of them. Slapped them together with a video of me walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody hear that shit. Something good. Some funny. Oh, the internet. You can stumble on some funny shit. All right. And this is why this is so messed up, right? I like kicking at my crib. I wonder if this papers are specific. You did pretty good. They're specific. You remember our names? You're pretty good at this. I was about to say, if these are specific papers, you're good. You flipped that one around and gave him another one. I kind of like that. You're nice. I almost was mad at you because I'm having a bad one, right? Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, have a good day. Yep.
That you're entering into? Anything else you'd like to place on the record this evening? I do find that both parties understand to the court that the agreement was not complied with, and the court will find and order that the writ of restitution be issued. If the agreement is complied with, then the court will forthwith sign the dismissal order. Anything else? Someone here from the Sheboygan Housing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, come on up.
Yes, I'm Christopher Penn.
You're Christopher?
Yes.
You would sit on the right side. My right. Are you Melody Herman? I am. Okay. So no, the clerk's office doesn't need to do anything on that one. Attorney, wait for attorney. And I'll notice if it's loading. Nicole, ready? Melissa, good? Court calls Sheboygan Housing Authority versus Christopher Penn, 25 SC 2015. The plaintiff appears by Melody Herman. Mr. Penn appears in person. Both parties appear without counsel. This matter is scheduled for an eviction hearing. Madam Clerk, will you please swear in Ms. Herman first?
You do solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give in this matter now for the portion of the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
Please state your name, spelling, and last for the record.
Melody Herman, first name is M-E-L-O-D-Y, last name is Herman, H-E-R-M-A-N-N.
Please swear in Mr. Penn.
You solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give in this matter now for the portion of the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Please state your name, spelling, and last for the record.
My name is Christopher Penn. C-H-R-I-S-T-O-H-P-E-R. P-E-N-N.
Mr. Penn, do you dispute that you received a 5-day quit or cure notice on May 13th of 2025? You dispute just receiving that notice?
I wouldn't say I dispute exactly the date. I don't know exactly when, but I did receive different messages and things on my door.
On or about May 13th of 2025, do you agree with that?
One of these letters, it was put on my door randomly, and I'm not sure because it's just random. I didn't do anything, and they put some on my door one time. I've done things before and had people in my apartment, and they complained, and I talked about it, with them like, I'm sorry, I didn't know they was gonna leave their laundry in the laundry thing.
And they're not supposed to do that?
I'm starting in May, so let's focus on the question, okay? So in May, do you dispute that you received the 5-day notice?
I would like to know what the incident was.
For, what the summons says is for threatening and aggressive behavior towards other residents.
That was when they put that on my door, I didn't understand what they were talking about.
Okay, but you received it, is that correct?
They're saying that I did receive something, I did read these things, that was one of the ones I did not understand.
Okay. Do you dispute that on July 1st of 2025, you received a warning letter for non-compliance with pest control lease requirements?
What would these be? Not letting them in?
Did you receive the notice? That's
I
it.
don't think I did.
You don't receive,
Pest control.
okay. And then, do you dispute that on August 27th of 2025, you received another warning letter for lease violations in regards to you disposing furniture and not informing the office or paying for the disposal?
I spoke about this with them. They tried to overcharge me. I was okay with them charging me something, but they said I threw away more things than I did. I broke furniture down into smaller pieces, and they said I threw away bed frames and stuff, and a bunch of other stuff. They only charged me like $400 or $500 for something, and maybe they charged me $150.
But you received the notice?
I believe that I did, but we talked about it, so I don't remember if it was exactly a notice.
Okay. And do you dispute that on September 25th of 2025, you received a 14-day notice to vacate the premises?
I did. Can we talk about the subject matter?
But you received that, is that correct?
I did.
Okay,
Your Honor, can I request something?
sure.
Can I request a stay until we figure out the matter? Because this is very tricky. This is not put together right.
This will all be figured out today, Mr. Penn.
Okay.
Okay? Are you still in the premises?
Yes, currently I came back because I have nowhere else to go. I wanted to talk about my mental status and how they treated me. If we can go over that, at least put that on the record.
So the law, I can tell you, Mr. Penn, the law does not allow this court to have sympathy for an individual.
This is
I look
legal
at-
matters, Your
Okay,
Honor.
but I look at the facts of the matter
Yes,
and
come on.
whether the notice was complied with and whether you have vacated. I
Your
can
Honor.
tell you, Mr. Penn, everybody has a story as to why they're not
This
being
is not a
rented.
story, Your Honor.
Okay, everybody has a reason,
There's always
generally.
reasons.
Everybody has a reason, either they lose their job or come on hard times. The law does not allow this court to make decisions in eviction hearings based on that.
No feelings is not a good honor.
Okay, well, that's the way, if you don't like the way the law is, Mr. Penn, then you have to talk to the legislature, because I'm required to follow.
I will.
Okay.
I would like to speak to you about what actually matters in this judgment.
Why don't you go ahead?
Thank you. I have a patient record of me having schizophrenia. And this is the medication I have to take and stuff like this. I'm very flustered these days. I can't even keep my life right because they wouldn't allow me. And I told her why. I told the maintenance man to go to hell. He wakes me up every morning speaking about things mentally that mess with me. People incept me and everything else, and I already talked about this to a lot of people. No one understands. Everybody understands now, and they lie, and they're ruining my life. I don't want my life ruined even more. People got raped and killed because people are putting me in damage. They're like, look at you, Chris, your life is so bad. Let's climb over him a little bit more. Because of people like her who has no idea what's going on. That's fraud material for her. That's fraudulent. You know what I'm saying, Your Honor? You can't just sit there and just act like nothing's going on and be inept with your eyes just covered like you're wearing shades in the fucking sorry.
Mr. Penn, are you taking your medication for your schizophrenia?
I couldn't take it recently because I'm going through so much stuff, and plus it's even worse now. And I did try to take it.
Have you talked with your treating psychiatrist about that?
I don't have time for these things, and I try sometimes. I have an appointment coming up. I was supposed to talk to her maybe this week or next week. I'm already in a position where I'm practically homeless. You want me to live in a tent so you can legally arrest me? That's not good. But what I'm saying is this. I'm already flustered and I have everything going on. These people were talking about me and stuff like this, and they were really going in on me to the point where I want to take this to a different legal matter. I don't even want to be here for this. And I'm supposed to be in here recovering because I have mental disabled, and I stay away from these people. I have Social Security, right? And so I have my rent adjusted to live in this building. Where am I supposed to live? She evicts me, and I can't live in a rented, adjusted building. My family's no longer around. My mother, her husband died last year during this stuff, right around the time they put this on my door. And they put it on a Thursday afternoon, knowing they don't work on Friday or Saturday or Sunday, giving me stress. They slipped it on my door on a Thursday evening. I'd wait until Monday, and she ducked and dodged me for 3 weeks. She would not speak to me. She would not talk to me. I even caught her on videotape talking about she doesn't care if it's illegal to kick someone out in the cold. I don't care. You can freeze. That's what she was saying.
Mr. Penn, when's the last time you took your medication and
I was taking my medicine last month around my birthday. right before this. I took it just a couple times because I'm so flustered. I have to be on my feet. This stuff makes me tired. It's a drowsy. It'll make me sleepy, and I have to walk at least 3 miles daily. I've been doing this for most of this year. I don't walk a lot, but I have to do this, so I can't just continue taking this because I have to
Your
run.
birthday, Mr. Penn?
December 21st.
Okay. And
Can
do you have a caseworker at Health and Human Services that you talk to?
I would like to. They try to give me as many resources as they can. Even my mom lives in Germany. She's giving me resources on .gov and this because she can't visit it from a different country. I have to look myself. But I would tell you.
Where does your mom live, sir?
She lives in Germany. She lives above Berlin, so she lives in the north, near the North Sea, the North Sea, the East North Sea.
Okay.
Bad Baselstein, I can't remember the name. So I could give you the information if you want to do. For me, this is not just this, being evicted. This is something else going on. These people are stealing, they're life stealers. I almost called her a hermit crab because she was stealing my life. They were trying to take my life, and when they couldn't win this little battle, they wanted to kick me out. This is over some things that I don't even believe this is what this is about.
Tell me about the hermit crab.
When a person comes into your home and wants to push you out, but when they find out that your home, which your shell and where you exist and everything doesn't mean anything to them, they'll throw it away and find another one.
So you're not talking about actual hermit crabs?
Right.
Steel. Okay.
Your Honor, yes.
Ms. Herman, any response? Mr. Penn, is there anything else you would like to tell me?
Yes, can I at least know exactly what's going on? Because I'm already flustered. I live here by myself. I'm 36 years old. I just turned 36. No one talks anymore. After what they were doing, no one talks to me anymore. No one rings on my bell anymore. No one calls me on my phone. I would let you see my call log from my last phone. It's barely anyone wants to talk to me anymore. And because while living in this building, somebody called me a rapist during the fire alarm pull. Everybody's waiting out front. When I was going back in, this woman starts calling me a rapist. Cops didn't want her there. They kind of didn't want them there, but I didn't really blame them. But people are accusing me of smoking drugs like cocaine and stuff like this. And then while I'm living here, as soon as I moved in, they already accused me of this. And this goes back to the court case why I had to live outside because I lived in their other building and something, an occurrence happened. But it was so sloppy. I wanted to bring this up with the cops and stuff. This is for different matters. But she let me come back in the building, so I was thinking she was being nice to me. And so I didn't want to put this on anybody. But you can't sit around and she just allowed certain things. She feels like she's scared. Why is she scared? Because the maintenance man, I told him to go to hell and I couldn't even say it to him. I had to tell him, stop digging in the trash every morning, waking me up at 7 in the morning. I have mental disability. If I don't sleep, you might as well just tell me to go crazy.
Ms. Herman, you provided Mr. Penn with a 14-day notice on September 25th of 2025, is that correct?
That's correct.
And that was due to threatening behavior towards staff?
Yes.
And what occurred? What were the lease violations up to that point?
He has an issue with maintenance man for some reason of what he was saying. And he put a note on his vehicle that's attached and he's always looking out at the window and videotaping him and saying things and just has us all on edge with his behavior, including my maintenance men, as well as us. He's definitely very aggressive towards the staff, towards tenants. I mean, everybody's kind of afraid of him, so.
And he requested a grievance hearing, which was held on October 14th of 2025, is that correct?
That's correct.
And you made the decision to pursue the eviction, is that correct?
The hearing officer, yes.
And he was given another notice on October 23rd of 2025, giving him until November 6th of 2025 to vacate?
That's correct.
Then you extended that to November 20th of 2025, is that correct?
Yes, to give him time to get out, yes.
We never spoke about these things. She wouldn't talk to me the entire time, Your Honor.
The notice, how did you provide the notice to Mr. Penn, Ms. Herman?
We mailed it out and put it in his door.
What other lease violations have there been?
Pest control, getting rid of furniture, just the minor ones, but what pretty much led up to it is his behavior. We definitely see a change in his behavior with more aggressive towards our staff, my staff as well as the tenants.
And what does the lease say in that regard?
Where it says about,
I don't believe I have a copy of the lease.
responsible for, I'm trying to get like word for word of it. Release, okay, to act cooperative manner with the neighbors and the SHA staff to refrain from cause members of tenants' household or guests to refrain from acting or speaking in an abusive, threatening manner towards neighbors and the SHA staff.
And I request you give names.
Sounds like the maintenance man,
Yeah.
Mr. Penn.
Right. One person.
Anyone else, Ms. Furman?
It's all of us, but that was
Could you just speak to you specifically, how there's a lease violation in regards to what you have witnessed?
yes, when I gave him these notices, he would come in the office, and actually I have other witnesses being loud and aggressive and yelling and swearing and not happy that he received the notice and just, I mean, we almost had to call the police.
I called the police on them. They didn't do anything for me. Because they called the police at this building so many times. They waste so much taxpayers' money. They finally corrected the whole thing, and now nobody's allowed to call the police. There's something wrong with this building. It's still on the ancient burial ground, I can tell you that.
Ms. Furman, did Mr. Penn act or speak to you in an aggressive or harassing manner?
Yes,
I'm sorry, abusive, I believe is the language, abusive or harassing manner?
yes, sorry.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to tell me, Mr. Penn?
Yes. I know that people think that I might be crazy, and I tell people I'm Jesus Christ, you know? But these people, they've done things ridiculous. They tried to get me arrested on Easter holiday because they had my package in the office and wouldn't give it to me. And I was yelling one of them times. They didn't even write me up for that. And the police came and they talked to the cleaning lady because she's involved in this. And you know, they talked to me. Cops did not get mad at me. They're like, we understand what's going on. So it'd be like, look into everything else. What she says, there's no evidence. And then I don't have any names from her. I can give you names of people who actually like me in this building. I can make it, but no one wants to testify. And if they really want to testify these days, because you know, I live in a building, I live in the Section 8 building. You know that they just saying what somebody told them to say by that time. Because most people definitely dodging this because it's scary out here. They don't want to be in court whatsoever, it's like the rest of us. And one of the things I wanted was, why couldn't we talk about this? Why would I need an eviction on my list? Now it's going to be difficult for me to find a place. I don't have any family that lives around here. I have to move anyway, so I have to pay more to move. Why couldn't we have discussed this instead of me putting my stuff in the storage unit, moving out immediately, because I don't know evictions. I've never been evicted in my life. This is another thing on my list of things. I couldn't join the military when I was younger. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that. I didn't go to college. I didn't even join graduate high school. She doesn't know anything about me, and I told her these things before. And I would prefer if people just would take these things off of my record. Like the way I have assault on my record, but I'd have no felonies ever committed or dropped from me. When you look my name up on the internet, on the CCAP, it says that I committed assault. When I committed a disturbing the peace with the misconduct with the use of a deadly weapon. You were the judge, man. Your Honor. And I think that shouldn't be on my record. When you go look me up, why does it say I have assault there? They're trying to make me look like a worse person, and that's because they said I beat somebody up at their other building that I didn't have any kind of confrontation with. This girl lied and said that I did things to make me look like a worse person. That's before I moved in this time, and they've been playing with me the entire time. They have some kind of underbelly, I'm not going to have to say it, but they're trying to take the underhand and have the upper hand. I don't agree with it.
Mr. Penn, I have a tremendous amount of sympathy for you because
You shouldn't have that, Your Honor. Thank you. You're a person.
I do think you are struggling with your schizophrenia right now, and I think that may be attributing to your paranoia about thinking that people are doing and saying these things.
May I prove things, Your Honor? I have evidence of things. I don't just say things.
But, Mr. Penn, other people and the workers at the apartment complex through the housing authority have a right to feel safe in their home.
I feel that way, Your Honor, because what they're doing, they have no evidence, and it's scaring me. Worse than moving from here. I have to live with this for the rest of my life. Completely solve this and not just have some kind of put jail time or money on it.
Yes, I will. I do find Ms. Herman to be a credible witness. I do find that Mr. Penn violated the lease. I do find that there was proper notice for him to vacate. It's very unfortunate, Mr. Penn, because I don't know where you are going to go, and
I'm going to Sheboygan County, and that's where you're going to go.
I'm worried for you, and
You're
I'm
not worried for me, Your
for the
Honor.
community.
I want you to actually say what you mean. You can talk to me when we're not in here, and I will not hurt you. I am not a scary person. Prove that I'm a scary person. They put assault on my list to make me look scary. We've got to look at
And
this.
I am not scared of you, and I
Thank you.
encourage you to go to Health and Human Services up on 8th Street. You can walk in the doors there Monday through Friday between 8 and 5, and try to get connected with the mental.
I'm sorry, but millions of people are not going to be happy tonight. That is your fault, Judge, but really this is on the frog. Her name's Herman the Frog, I'll tell you that.
Well, Mr. Penn, if you want people to not be afraid, you shouldn't say things like that.
This is not what scares people. Comedians scare you when they're on TV. I'm not a comedian. I shouldn't even be scared. They should act like I don't even matter.
What do you
But
mean
that's
by
not even-
people in this community should be scared tonight?
I didn't say that. I said millions of people will not be happy. There's not a million people in this community, Your Honor. You can't just put words in my mouth. You have no clue what
Why
I'm
will
talking
they
about.
not be happy?
Because I'm being evicted. Millions of people know who I am. No one even cares. These people around here, they don't seem to know anything. How can you make such a judgment call when she really seems like she would disagree with me? I think anybody else in here, besides your judgment call, sorry to say it, would notice that she's just saying things that maybe doesn't, that none of that was proved. And it's not about the eviction. You went into a bunch of other stuff. I wanted the eviction to actually be the point of this, and I'm talking about what actually matters to put it together. She is a fraudulent person.
So I do find that the plaintiff is in legal possession of the premises. I will immediately enter an order for restitution of premises to the plaintiff. I will order that a writ of restitution be issued and delivered to the sheriff for execution in accordance with Wisconsin statute section 799.
How long will this take, Your Honor?
.45. The sheriff does have 7 days to post. It is usually posted the next day.
Can I have at least 3 days?
You would have to speak with the sheriff about that. The law requires this court to order that the restitution of premises be immediately issued.
And you're right, Your Honor. I'm gonna take this to City Hall, but that's a small claim. You know, like being in here. I got you.
Anything else, Ms. Mooney?
Your Honor, would it be possible that we would have a bailiff for somebody to escort us to my vehicle?
Yes.
I'm a little nervous right now.
Yes, that's fine. Anything else, Mr. Penn?
Yes, this is not finished, but I'm finished today in court. Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Penn, please do go to Health and Human Services straight from there.
Can you tell anyone else who needs medication and mental illness they cannot be helped in this city? You are to be homeless. Tell them, put that on the record. You are not to be helped, say it like that, because we don't have to care, because we don't have to have emotions. Say it like that, Your Honor. Tell them the truth.
We are adjourned for today.
And I won't be escorted because I could be hurt on the way home. I will not be escorted. Isn't that fun? Thank you. Everybody just became a little bit more depressed around the world. Thank you, sir. That's still?
Mr. Penn, please step up. Wait, Mr. Penn. Mr. Penn, stop.
You too. Damn, I'm sorry you didn't run behind her. Nobody wants to run behind her.
You can go now, Mr. Penn.
Thank you. Was there enough time?
I'll keep you awake.
Okay, wait a moment. Y'all want to keep me longer? I'm sorry. The thing's already turned off. It's off the record. Your Honor, are you mad at me?
No, Mr. Penn, I'm not.
Are you mad at the world? Look what kind of stuff just happened. I barely even got a discussion about what happens in this world from a higher up and occupational. You know, the world in which where people are running things and talking businesses. Now I can't even go into business no more. And if I get beat up, you won't say anything. I can't even call you.
I do have a question. Disposal of junk.
Yeah, you can't really make much. Sorry. That's the usual. Can I leave something? Yeah, thank you. I'm good. Bye, Bastille. You'll see me.